itchy boob. Hey guys, sorry I have not been that great with finishing up this Whole30 series. In fact, so much has been going on. I mean, I moved one weekend, I was finishing up Whole30, my birthday was the other weekend, I flew out to New York, now I'm back, I'm still trying to unpack in my home, and this weekend I'm celebrating my birthday, so there's just so much going on, so sorry about that. I've been trying to do this quickly, it just hasn't been working out like I wanted it to be. But I was going to post a video of the last week, however I was just not satisfied with the content I posted. It just wasn't that good, and I just didn't want to post it. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get into the habit of this and get creative with my content, and that just wasn't really good, so it's just like, nah, it's good. So anyway, I'm just gonna wrap it up real quick because I didn't want to leave you hanging on how everything went, but the last week went okay. I had a little struggle, pain points here and there, and I kind of went off my plan and blah, 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 but got back on track. Overall though, I finished and I feel pretty good. Some of the things that I kind of wanted to share with you in terms of what I experienced is that if you remember or if you watched, the very beginning was very hard for me. I struggled with energy, headaches, sugar cravings, really, really strong. But that was only about 4 days, I think, 3 or 4 days. I think the 4th day was when I started to feel better. And then since then, I noticed that my energy was so much better. I was sleeping definitely 8 hours a day. I was honestly falling asleep like nothing around like 9:30 and then waking up like nothing at like 5 a.m. It honestly was like clockwork, which is one of the things that I really enjoyed from it, and I felt fairly energized. My energy was sustainable throughout the day. I noticed that my cravings for things, my cravings for sugar, that was my biggest thing, honestly really kind of dissipated. I didn't really have those cravings anymore. Since being off that, I have included sugar back into my diet. I have started having my coffee creamer again, and the taste for it is not quite there anymore. I probably drink a half a cup of coffee with the coffee creamer, and I rotate between that and black coffee. It just doesn't taste as good as I remembered it to be. I've also included some of the foods that I used to eat when I was at work. And again, it's like I'll eat it and I'm satisfied, but it doesn't taste as good as I remember it to be. I'm trying to be very careful at how often I eat those things because I'm familiar with this transitional part. And every time I've gotten off a prep and I've incorporated these foods that I couldn't eat before back into my diet, it was fine in the beginning. And then the more it became a habit, the more it started to feel like I needed it. And so I'm trying to avoid that. I did notice that bread and dairy don't seem to bother me like I thought they would. I think my trouble with those foods is more of the amount or more of the frequency in which I eat those foods. So prior to that, I was loading my body up with all those foods. I felt like crap. When I eat one meal that has dairy in it, I've had ice cream, I feel fine. When I've had pizza when I was in New York, I felt fine. Chinese food when I was in New York, I felt fine. But I'm not having it all the time as often as I was. So I'm going to try to continue that pattern again, just Whole30 most of the time, and then enjoy other foods every now and then. I would say that when I was in New York, I didn't really have any type of structure. I honestly didn't really care. I ate whatever I wanted. I drank a lot of wine. For the most part, I felt fine. I did not feel the uncomfortable bloating that I would have normally if I had done this or if I didn't do this. But my skin broke out, so trying to reverse that. I don't know if it's from the alcohol, I don't know if it's from the food, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just going back to where I was before, and gonna try to just monitor my intake and see what could be causing the breakouts. And as of now, for what's next, I am currently in the process of trying to figure out my goals, figure out my fitness goals and how I want to approach the next series with you. Would really like to get more educational in nutrition and exercise with you and show you more things in that subject versus life, kind of combine the two. Where I'm at right now is that I've honestly I'm going on like 2 months of not going into the gym, truly. Like I said, there's just so much going on that I just can't seem to make that a focus right now, and that's okay, that happens. So what I'm trying to do is figure out what it is I need to get done to get myself back into my routine. Definitely intend on figuring this out relatively soon. I would like to get this going by next week, so sorry if I haven't been that great on this last series. I'm just trying to get back into it. But thank you for watching and following along. If you have any ideas or suggestions or any specific topics that you would like for me to cover or to see, let me know. I also plan to share my homeowner experiences with you because that is fun and stressful at the same time. Let me know what you guys think and I will do my best to give you what you want. All right, bye guys. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention is that I did lose a couple pounds. I lost about 6 pounds, 7 pounds, I can't even remember. That's nice and all, but I do know I lost some muscle, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, just wanted to let you know. Bye.